this movie. It's so not what I thought it was going to be. Guess who's back and better than ever? That was stupid, I know. Hi, hello, welcome. I am back. You don't care. Only my friends are subscribed to me, but I am back. I was gone for like a month. You know, life. I also had a job. Okay, not a real job, but kind of a job. A freelance job. I'm a freelancer. Okay, it doesn't matter. Hi. Hello. Hi. My name is Moon, but not really. My real name is Ali Comes, and today you are watching Commentary Wednesdays, where every Wednesdays/Thursdays I upload a new movie commentary video or a TV show commentary video. And in today's episode, it's all about the movie The Grand Budapest Hotel. And it's the start of a new series on my channel that I'm starting called Classic Movies That I Haven't Watched Ever. And I'm very embarrassed that I've never watched them, because I used to be a film student. It's a working title. I need to find a proper title for the series, but yeah, basically, to sum it up, I used to be a film student. I say it like this because I didn't just go to university for film. Like, my career wasn't called film. It was called communication, audiovisual communication, which means everything audio and visual, every type of video content, every type of content, to be honest. I learned a lot in university, but the big chunk of it was film. I learned how to make a film from start to finish. I know all about it. It's fun. It's hard work. It's a lot of hard work, but it's fun. Also, if you speak Spanish.
Which you do, because again, only my friends watch my videos. So hi friends.
My two friends from university started a podcast all about the film industry and just audiovisual communications and what it is to have this career in this country. They started a podcast and it's really fun. It's really informative and really fun, so you should go listen if you know Spanish. It's called Dicho en Rodaje and it's cool. But yeah, there's a lot of big movies that I haven't watched. One of these movies being not only the Grand Budapest Hotel, but all of Wes Anderson's movies. I've never seen a single Wes Anderson movie. And that's so weird because apparently he has a very particular aesthetic that is very aesthetically pleasing. And I love that. One thing that I love a lot is aesthetically pleasing things, whether that's movie, videos, TV shows. Especially if they involve colors, the colors of the clothes and the set design and like the lights and everything, all of that. It can be very, very beautiful. One of the reasons why Euphoria is one of my favorite shows is because it's very aesthetically pleasing. Very aesthetically pleasing. The same with Call Me By Your Name. Even though it's aesthetically pleasing in a different way than Euphoria. And I feel like Wes Anderson is more aesthetically pleasing in the Euphoria type of way. I'm going into a tangent, I know that. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about people, like, there's this TikTok trend of people being like, what I would wear if I was in this movie, or if I was a character on a TV show, or whatever, which is really cool. It's a really creative trend, and I like it. And there's this one about Wes Anderson, and being like, what I would do, or what I would wear if I was in a Wes Anderson movie. And every single TikTok I've seen about Wes Anderson is, like, so beautiful. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of reasons why I should be seeing Wes Anderson movies, and I'm not. So I'm gonna correct that with this video. And not only this video, but my whole series, because I also haven't seen a lot of like Kubrick's movies, or I'm having a brain fart. Kubrick, Stanley Kubrick. There's some Hitchcock. I've actually seen a lot of Hitchcock. Then there's the guy that has a foot fetish. What was your name? What was his name? The guy that has a foot fetish. He has a name.
What was your name?
And then there's just other like blockbuster movies, like very classic, like cult classic movies that I also haven't seen, like Top Gun, or the one with this actor that I don't remember, Tom Hanks, that guy. He has a movie, a very popular movie, where he's like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I know that, but I've never seen the movie. You see, I'm kind of uncultured, and I want to be cultured. Without further ado, let's just get started.
But also, yes, I still have this. I know I promised to get a mic, a proper mic, and I am. I really am.
Yeah. Long as intro. Yeah. Let's get started, okay? Wow. That is a pretty place. I know it's not real. Is it real? I don't think it's probably a set. Fun fact about some movies and stuff. A lot of like places like this, you think it's a real place, right? You think it's a real place. It's a huge building or whatever. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, probably it's just like a small model set, you could say, and it's really small, but because of the magic of film, you can make it look super big, but it's actually like a really small thing. Fun fact, and I'm gonna guess that's what this is.
And made use of miniatures and matte paintings to create an imaginative, visually stunning world.
I don't know if you're noticing this, but I'm gonna try and pick it up, because I think it's definitely purposeful. First of all, every single detail you see on a movie has a purpose. Everything on these scenes are very orange and green and like browns. It's very like earthy tones, right? Even the clothes of the people that you're seeing, it's browns, greens, earth tones. Very like, kind of like, they're trying to tell you through these colors that it's not a very exciting hotel, not a very exciting place. The decor is very old. The decor is very like, ugh, like this green. Look at this green on the carpet. It's very like, well. But the difference is that look at the concierge. He has a purple jacket, and that's different, and that's probably on purpose. Hello, I'm currently editing this video, and I want to say something because I go into this whole theory about what I thought the purple color meant in these scenes, and it couldn't be anything further from what it actually was. It means, after seeing the whole movie, is that Zero, even though he didn't kept the hotel as it used to be, as how Monsieur Gustave used to keep it, he kept the color of the uniforms, because that was an important part of the Grand Hotel's community, because every Grand Hotel had different color uniforms, and the purple was the Grand Budapest Hotel color. After seeing the whole movie, I think that's probably true. That's why he kept that specific color for the uniforms, even though it doesn't really go with the rest of the color palette. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what I love about movies and TV shows, is the fact that it's not only about telling a story and like acting a story. It's about all the ways you can tell a story and act a story. It's not just about the story itself and then the actors. It's about set design and what you can say with the set design. Like, they're telling me a lot by using these colors and using this type of set. They're telling me that this is an old hotel, that it's not a popular one. The shot from outside, it's like very old. It kind of looks like a prison. You know, it's not telling me this is a very welcoming hotel. But yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Perfectly capable, of course, Monsieur Jean. But we
I'm gonna try not to do this a lot because it's gonna make the video so long. But I really like the shots because usually what you will see is this shot, so this shot. Okay, now let's analyze this a little bit. Okay. So it's a conversation, right? So there's a lot of ways to record a conversation in a film. There's a million different ways, but in this case, usually, and the easiest way to film a conversation would be just this. So you see one character talking, and you see them usually in this type of shot where you see them talking, and then you see the same shot for the other character when they're talking, right? So you saw Jude Law in this exact shot talking, but at the beginning when the old guy was talking, you saw the shot being farther apart. So this shot exactly, because you're seeing it as if you were Jude Law, right? Because it's farther away, and that's what Jude Law is seeing. And you want to see that because there's a full-on bathtub between the two. But then when he starts like really talking and like having like a proper conversation with Jude Law, then that's when we go and see him closely, because that's when you want to know, because he's talking about something important, I guess, or he's talking about something more deeply than just a simple conversation of, hey, I like your book, or I like your work, or whatever, and Jude Law being like, hey, thank you, and then moving on. It's more than that. I don't know if I explained that in a good way. I hope I did, but I like that.
Were you ever a lobby boy, sir?
What do you think?
Well, I suppose you'd have to start somewhere. I mean, you could have...
Get out the goddamn candle.
Yes, sir.
Qué malo.
Our meals were small but frequent for stamina. 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, and a late supper. Mr. Gustav.
I fucking love that. I love the fact that he draws the mustache. That's so funny.
Occasions, Mr. Gustav
at that.
and the
Isn't
business
that so
manager,
pretty?
Herr Becker,
And then-
met
oh,
in private
I love that.
consultation above reception.
You know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing that the movie is very cartoonish in a way, because, you know, it's very fictional. Even the places, you know, like it's, I don't know how to explain it, but it's something that you are never going to see in real life, like the places, the big hotel, and the colors, and the fact that everything is so colorful and so like pinks and reds and purples, and like everything's like kind of like in your face, and it looks beautiful. It's very beautiful. I fucking love it. But in real life, you're probably not gonna find that. So it's very cartoonish, because in a cartoon you can definitely see that, and this is more like real life and cartoon kind of meddling, but not in a way of like Space Jam where it's literally cartoons in real life. Not like that, but like, I don't know how to explain it. but I love it. Like, I wish I could live that. You know, I wish I could get inside that movie and experience those things that I'm seeing. Not like the actual story itself, because the actual story itself, like, it's good. I've only seen 18 minutes of it, but it's interesting as of now. But I don't know, the world, it's so pretty, it's so pinturesco. I love it, I really do. Why was I sleeping on freaking Wes Anderson? I want to watch every single one of his movies now. Yeah, I love it so much.
Can't arrest him simply because he's a bloody immigrant. He hasn't done anything wrong.
That's true. Oh my god. Thank you.
Stop it, Jack! That hurt!
You filthy goddamn pockmarked fascist assholes! Take your hands off my lobby boy!
Oh my god. I think they actually like each other. I love it. Oh, that's a nice shot. I love that. I love that because they're kind of apart. They're like in the corners of the shot.
You see, there are still
And I like
faint-
that. You know what I love? I said it a lot, but I love colors. I really do. I really do. And I love the fact that they're always in this very, like, bright, kind of bright. The jackets, it's so much purple. You know, it's a lot of purple. Yes, there's white, but like even the tie is purple. The little vest is violet, but then the big part, the jacket, is purple, and then the lobby boy with his hat that says lobby boy. Everything is purple. This really nice shade of purple, and I love how it looks with the different colors of the actual place that they are. So in the hotel, it's a lot of pink and red, a lot of red, more red than pink. Like the elevator was red, the floors are red, a lot of red, and a lot of pink. So it looks a certain way in the hotel. But then here, there's a lot of greens, a lot of deep forest greens, and with the purple, it also looks different because it's a different combination of colors. Colors that you might think clash, and they kind of do, especially with the red, but it looks amazing, and I love it. Just take it. I love this. I love the fucking relationship that they have. He's just like, yeah, take it. With no words. And he's like, what? 40 something? 50? 40, 50? I don't know. I'm not good with ages. And he's like, what? 60, 70? He's a boy. He's still a boy. He's definitely not over the age of 18. He could be 14. He could be between the ages of 14 and 17. So, like, the age gap is huge. And they seem to have such a cute relationship. I don't know. I love it.
Along with whatever we haven't already spent on whores and whiskey.
Oh, horse. Okay. Okay.
I'll draw it up right.
Again, I need to repeat this, but this movie is very, like, edgy. I don't know what to call it. Like, adult. You know, there's strong language, and there's nudity, there's sex. That's a very adult thing. That's not something that a 10-year-old should be watching. The way of how the conversation goes and like the actual style of the movie, it's very childish in a way. Again, cartoonish, but pretty and beautiful, but also very adult. And I like that. I really do. I really like that.
I, Monsieur Gustave H., being of relatively sound mind and body on
Relatively,
this day, 19th of October in the year of our Lord 1900.
She's been murdered. And you think I did it.
What? I don't think that's the solution.
This stinks, sister.
Oh yeah! The poor
Did you throw a
cat.
cat out the window?
Yes, we did. sorry, but can we appreciate this? We need to, because it is so very beautiful. It's all very blue and very cool tone, but then you get two little small lamps that are still cool tone. Like, it's still all very cool tone, but because it's yellow, it's kind of warm. I love the vision of this man, and by this man, I mean Wes Anderson. And I know it's not just him, okay? I know a movie is not just the director. I know that, but there is a lot of the director in the movie, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like his vision, his or her vision. And even though it's a group effort, he or she is the one that, like, at the end makes pretty much all of the decisions. Not all of them, because I know in actual film industry, producers have a lot of say also because of the money aspect of it, especially executive producers. Go, go, go. Oh my god. This movie, it's so not what I thought it was going to be. I like that. Okay, that's a little like extra, but usually when you do a pan with a character, you don't just pan unless there's something very important. But it's kind of like artistic. I don't know, like an artistic decision, you could say, to do a pan without the character, but because you know the character is going to enter the next shot, you know?
You are my dear friend and protege, and I'm very proud of you. You must know that. I'm so sorry, Zero.
Can you leave? You know,
We're
you're
brothers.
still... That's so cute! But leave! You need to run. You need to leave. What are you doing?
How's it?
I fucking love that. Everyone has their own colors.
Take over.
I love that. Is it gonna be red? I fucking love that. Oh my god. Colors! Why are you randomly black and white though? That's it! Oh my god, that's it. Wes Anderson. And the story is by Wes Anderson. Also. Produced by Wes Anderson and other people. Oh. That was so cute. That was amazing. That was beautiful. That was so interesting, and I got a little confused at the beginning because I didn't realize how many years went by from the present to the past, like the flashback. So I didn't realize that Zero was the owner, the old guy, but also the casting there. I don't know. They look nothing alike. That's why I was very confused. But I don't know why I thought he was the current concierge, John. Yeah, John. For some reason I thought he was. But yeah, that was a really cute story. I love that. So yeah, we'll see what other movie I do of him. Maybe I'll do another one, another classic. Like, I don't know. I know Budapest Hotel is not a classic. I should have mentioned that from the beginning. I know this was not a classic. I meant Wes Anderson is a classic director, technically, because he's done a lot of movies. I probably should have started with another movie of him instead of Budapest Hotel, but I really want to see it. I really wanted to see it because of these pictures and how pretty they looked, and I thought it was gonna be a beautiful movie, and it was so beautiful, so fucking beautiful. Please don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna be here every single week. Yes, from from now on, I will be here every single week. I promise. Leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you want, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye!
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.